Assembl is a program that allows very large groups of hundreds or even thousands of people to brainstorm and co-build new ideas efficiently. The program helps reduce the chaos that is often associated with working in large groups. As the number of messages in any given discussion gets larger, it becomes more and more difficult for participants to make sense of the large amounts of data generated and find the topic they would like to discuss. By reducing this frustration, Assembl helps facilitate collective intelligence. Let us show you how Assembl works. We will start with an existing discussion. Assembl is structured around 4 key panels. Let's start with the message panel. This is where all messages that have been exchanged thus far are stored. Messages from emails, as well as messages from Assembl's web forum, call the message panel home. One of the key features of Assembl is the ability to extract or harvest key information from these messages. To extract a section of text, simply highlight the desired quote. You can then organize the clipping into the table of ideas. This is the second main panel of Assembl. The table of ideas allows participants to easily see the main ideas the discussion is generating. Going back to our clipped ideas, each quote that has been harvested is highlighted in yellow in the source text. Discussions are not limited to content from the current discussion either. You can import selections of text chosen from around the web to Assembl as well. Let's see what happens when we select a section from Wikipedia. The harvested information can now be organized into our table of ideas from earlier. We can drag and drop clippings into existing ideas, or we can create new ideas. This table of ideas allows participants to see a structured overview of the discussion being discussed. Clicking on one idea, we can see all the clippings that are associated with that idea. Each idea has a description to give participants more information. Participants can also comment on an idea directly from within the idea panel. This idea will appear in the message panel as a new reply to the idea thread. If participants do not want to comment through the idea panel, they can send a reply or start a new idea through the messages panel. Participants can also reply or start idea threads via email. Key ideas selected from the table of ideas can be checked and are then summarized in the Synthesis tab. The Synthesis is the third key panel of Assembl. An introduction and a conclusion can be added here, and the synthesis can be given a name. A synthesis greatly helps restart a discussion that is running out of steam or is straying from the topic. Participants are able to react to the synthesis directly by commenting on ideas. Going back to the table of ideas, the messages related to each idea can be easily viewed. These messages are not just composed of text that was harvested, but also contain responses from other participants to those messages. A discussion can stay organized with minimal work. If an idea starts to have too many messages, you can easily split it into sub-ideas or add an additional filter. In these ways, Assembl helps organize the ideas of thousands into a usable format, whether it be for a policy document, citizen engagement project, corporate strategy, or other large-scale project. Check out www.assembl.org for more information.